It's Thursday the 21st, I'm FX Plu and this is CurrencyTransfer.com's market update. The headlines today are that sterling gets no relief from the Brexit vote in Parliament, Powell reiterates a gradual rate hike for the US, and the ECB is unlikely to raise rates during Draghi's tenure. So sterling made a fresh low yesterday for 2018. It touched 131.45 against the dollar. This has actually now fallen 8.5% down from the 143.77 high that we saw in mid-April. All this will have an inflationary effect for the UK, and we'll be most likely to see that come through first in the producer prices. So that's a data point to keep an eye out for. Today we have the MPC meeting and that should shed a little light on the monetary policy for the rest of the year. The current view is about a 40% chance of a rate hike in August and about an 80% chance priced in for a December rate hike. However, there is a growing opinion that there may even be no further rate hikes this year. A lot depends on how inflation behaves, so again, one to keep an eye on there. The government, meanwhile, won the vote in Parliament to determine Parliament's role if there is a no deal with Brexit. Theresa May commented after that the UK's position has been strengthened on the vote and she promised a smooth Brexit. Guess we'll see a little bit more about that when the full proposals for the future relationship are finally published in the coming weeks. Over in the US, Fed Chairman Powell nudged the markets towards the FOMC's goal of slow and steady rate hikes. In a speech yesterday, he cited that the strong growth and a generational low in unemployment are supporting reasons to his plan for interest rates continuing to rise. There was no further development in the US-China trade war yesterday, so the dollar reacted positively to the comments, and the dollar index again challenged the resistance at 95.25. We have PMI data due for release tomorrow. The services are likely to perform better than manufacturing, and the manufacturing element may provide Trump with another platform to shout on his trade tariffs from. And look, for a long time now over in the Eurozone, there's been speculation as whether Mario Draghi is going to be the first ECB president to go through an entire 8-year tenure without once raising interest rates. It has been stated that there will be no raise in 2018 and that rates are likely to remain on hold until next summer. But also further to that, many analysts are now calling no reason to see an interest rate hike before Q4 next year. Yesterday, euro dollar traded in a fairly narrow range between 115.35 and about 116 before closing at 115.70. Keep your eye out for the main event today. It's the MPC minutes. We may see a little bit of volatility around midday. All the best. Bye for now.